So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me.
Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmommy.com, and today I want to share with you some of my favorite coffee shop inspired recipes. If you can't visit your local coffee shop right now, why not create your own little shop right at home? These are my absolute favorite recipes for a simple latte, cinnamon rolls, and easy banana bread. Let's get started. Let's begin by making my favorite drink, the humble latte. I have a Breville espresso machine, which I'll link to in the description box below. It's been one of my favorite purchases of all time and has saved me a lot of money because I rarely buy lattes anymore. They're so easy to make at home. This one grinds the beans for me so that they're fresh and I can pull a beautiful espresso.
So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out.
You don't need an espresso machine to make a good latte though. You could also try using an AeroPress like this one. I use this one camping all the time to make your espresso, and a battery operated whisk like this one to whip warm milk. I will also link to these down in the description box below.
Now I'm here by your side. Let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me.
After you make your espresso, however you do it, fill a jug with some milk. I use cow's milk or almond milk for my lattes. You can sweeten your milk with your sweetener of choice, but I personally love it plain. Then steam the milk with your espresso machine until it is piping hot, or warm it up in the microwave and whip it with the battery operated whisk. Pour the steamed milk into your espresso and you have yourself a beautiful latte at home. Now let me show you how to make our family's favorite cinnamon rolls. They taste like the ones that you might find at your local mall. They're absolutely delicious. To make these, dissolve 2.5 teaspoons of yeast in 1 cup of warm milk and let that stand for 5 to 10 minutes to proof it. The yeast will bubble and float to the top, and that tells you that your buns are going to rise later. Mix in 2 eggs, a 1/3 cup of melted margarine or butter, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix in 4.5 cups of flour, a cup at a time with a spoon, and then by hand. Knead the dough for about 5 minutes until it forms a smooth, round ball. Then place it in a greased bowl, cover, and let it sit in a warm place for an hour or two until it's almost doubled. I have a proof feature on my convection oven, so I just pop that on and place the dough inside to rise. In a small bowl, mix 1 cup of dark brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of brown cinnamon together. Roll the dough out to a 17-inch by 22-inch rectangle, and then spread about 1/3 cup of softened butter on it. Then sprinkle it with the brown sugar and cinnamon mixture, making sure it's spread evenly and reaches to all the edges. Roll the dough up starting on one long side tightly, patting as you go. Then cut it into 12 equal-sized slices and place it in a greased baking dish. Let them rise again until they are doubled. Bake the cinnamon rolls at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes. I personally underbake them a little just to make them nice and gooey. And while they're baking, you can make the cream cheese icing by whipping together 3 ounces of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of butter, 1.5 cups of icing sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. After the buns are out of the oven and cooled for about 15 minutes, you can ice them and enjoy. Finally, here is our family's favorite simple banana bread recipe. This one has a deep caramel taste because it's made with brown sugar. Here I'm doubling it for 2 loaves today, but I'll leave the recipe for a single loaf down in the description box below. Cream together 4 mashed bananas, half a cup of melted butter, 2 cups brown sugar, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mix in 3½ cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. Fold in 1½ cups of milk.
I won't get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is high.
Pour into a 9x5 inch bread pan and or a brownie pan and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes for the bread pan and 30 minutes for the brownie pan, or until an inserted toothpick comes out clean. We prefer our banana bread baked in a brownie pan, but both taste delicious.
Outside. So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make it fun.
I hope you enjoyed these coffee shop inspired recipes today and that this video helped make you feel calm and inspired for this weekend. Let me know down in those comments below which of these recipes you like the best, and I'd love to hear if you have any other coffee shop inspired recipes that you'd like to share in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more DIY and decor ideas on a budget, and I'm going to leave some more videos that I hope you will love up in the top left-hand corner.